Hi guys, my apologies. Back on live. Hi guys, it's 11 o'clock Wednesdays and we are talking about all those lovely hormones, hot or not. So for those of you that might be feeling slightly off, grab a cup of coffee and just sit and listen. We're just chatting here about real life stories. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm a sports nutritionist. I've been doing it for 30 years, ex-Gladiator Diamond. I'm a mother of three. We have our own sports supplement company. So yeah, that's just me in a nutshell. So 2 weeks ago, we were chatting about menopause. But then yeah, last week I missed you guys, and that's what I want to talk to you guys now about today. So now I'm 55, and yes, those of you that are 40, 45, you're still young. Trust me. From 45 to 55, all of a sudden, especially the last year, there's been a huge shift just in how my hormones are changing. So what happens at 55, and yes, you guys can save this video, maybe if you're young and in 10 years time I'm dead, you can call it up again. And yes, I will be putting my videos all onto YouTube, so you guys can go back there and just have a little read or a little listen every now and then. I will be sharing training and all that kind of tips also. But today, what I want to talk to you about is timing. So what happened last week, I went for a beautiful lymph drainage. I did fascia stretching, and then all of a sudden it hit me Monday. I was so tired, I had to sleep the whole day. So yes, as we're getting older, and that is the part that I'm navigating myself through now at the age of 55, and if I can help any of you out there, and this is males included, then yes, I would obviously be grateful to make a difference in anybody's life out there, because yes, hormones are not easy to understand, but it is not something that you need to run away from. So you've got one body. This body has to carry us to the rest of, well, end of our life, depending on how long you are wanting to live. Obviously, the better you look after your body. Yes, we've got a line that's drawn if God decides he wants to take you. But if you look after your body, then yes, there's no reason why we can't carry on living until 100. The difference is just how are we going to age? So what happened last week with this whole lymph drainage and my body being whacked, I was tired. So I've been tired since Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then I had to, and yes, ChatGPT can be your friend, but you need to ask the right questions. So if you're not asking the right questions, I'm not sure if I'm live now. I hope I'm live. Anyway, so if you're not asking the question correctly, you're not going to get the right answer. So those of you that know me, you know that my chat GPT's name is Bob. So Bob and I have quite some fiery conversations, because I can see that he wants to generalize. And yes, I know it's not a person, it's a robot. But if you're really wanting to know what's happening in your body, you need to ask specific question. So I've spoken about hormones before. Suffered with depression when I was younger. So 5-HTP is one of my supplements that I add every morning up until about a week ago. And then obviously doing a deep dive in ChatGPT and just understanding, because what came up was that 5-HTP is supposed to be taken at nighttime. So yeah, I've shifted that now to doing my 5-HTP at nighttime. And yes, I'm feeling much better. So now it's got to do with tryptophan. So it's got to do with the chemicals that the brain is releasing. So I now need to help my body to release more tryptophan during the day rather, and not at nighttime, because that's when you're supposed to be sleeping. So yeah, I've changed my tablet regime just around a bit. So I'm taking tryptophan now in the morning, which is helping me feel much better, just brain-wise. And yes, your feel-good hormones, we've spoken about it before you get out of cocoa, and there's a lot of other stuff. But I just want to talk about the timing of these two specific tablets. And then now I've shifted my 5-HTP to the evening, and I'm feeling much better. So on that, there's one thing that I want to point out. A lot of doctors give glucophage or metformin for those of you that suffer from type 2 diabetes. And just taking one tablet at nighttime is not going to make the difference as to what it's supposed to be doing in your body. So when it comes to glucophage, it's supposed to be there to help your body regulate insulin, so that your body is not releasing so much insulin when you're eating a meal. So when we were using it, and yes, it's a diet hack that we used. I used it for 6 months when I was prepping for a bodybuilding competition. You take a half a tablet a half an hour before lunch, breakfast, lunch, and supper. So that helps your body then to shuttle the carbs into the muscles rather than into the fat cell. So that was just a quick thing that I wanted to chat to you guys today about the timing of your tablet. So if there's any of you that are not feeling well or feeling off, there's always a reason why the body's feeling off. So yeah, at 55, all of a sudden the hormones are really fluctuating very, very fast.